Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Neopets The Darkest Faerie. I'm Starlight1680, and you may be asking yourself right now, what the heck am I doing back in Cogham? Well, as I mentioned in the last episode, I had to replay the entire game up to the point where where I failed to turn on my mic, and I'm doing this because post-commentating 5 episodes is not fun. And it's very uninteresting. And you may say, Kit, episodes 11 to 14, as I mentioned in the last episode, is 4 episodes, not 5. Well, I also didn't record my voice on my Mass Effect recording, so that is 5 episodes. Anyway, I'm in Cogham. To answer your question, I'm in Cogham because of this. If you see a present on a sign, it usually means that person is selling special items, such as maps or negs. In this case, this person is selling both. They say a fool and her things are soon parted. I'm telling you, my friend, it's true, and that fool is me. She has 2 maps to sell and a starry neg, so she also has a bunch of... Dang it! I hate it when the book's right next to the door. When anything is right next to the door. Anyway. Don't exit, read the book. Mines of Cogham. Pause here to read that. Okay, and pause here to read about the Ixie Raiders, which I think we had this earlier in the series, but oh well. And pause here to read about Crocovex, which I think was also earlier in the series. Pause here to read about Draconax. And pause here to look at my slightly inaccurate inventory. As you see, I now have a Mirka Speed Potion again, over here, but I lack the Urgy Fruit. And I also have one more Potion of Revival because I actually opened a chest in the mine filled with Draconax. Okay, this lady is also selling a Potion of Revival and a Starlight Potion. What Starlight Potions do is, if you have some sort of Starlight Potions, if you've been attacked by a dark aligned enemy and you're basically covered in smoke that's kind of blinding you, a Starlight Potion will get rid of that. So, here we also have a Starry Neg. Starry Neg. This is one of the rarest of all negs. I'm sure it will do something good if I eat it. Here goes. Okay, and as you can see, that increased my magic. So, let's buy these maps. And if we look at that, Shadowglen and Meridell Farms. I will cut to where those treasures are right now, so if you'll excuse me. Okay, now, I know I said we go get the Shadowglen treasure, but first I want to talk about this. These lily pads will carry you across to other places. However, they sink if you stand on them too long. So you want to be really, really careful about that. Make sure you can jump across. Now, if you go across these lily pads all the way... Whoa. Almost fell there. All the way over here, you'll find a clover patch. Now, going into this clover patch will give you a clover, quite obviously. Now, about the Shadowglen treasure. Yeah. Here's the thing. I looked at the map, though I really should have looked at it sooner, and you'll see that the treasure is actually behind where the boss was. You know where the boss is, obviously, because of that jubby plant on the screen, but it's actually behind where the boss is, and we can't get to it yet. So, yeah. I'm just gonna cut to the Meridell Farms treasure in that case. Okay, so the Meridell Farms treasure is right here behind the Chicado field that got destroyed. You can see it right there. And it is a red neg, so you really want to go after that. Now, I'm going to activate this. I'm going to get back to where I was at the end of the last video, and I will show you the highlights of my journey on the way. So, on to the interesting clips that I may or may not record. Man, those trees are so flat, it's incredible. It's just so obviously a texture. PS2 graphics. And that Crocobeck is still frozen. No, it's after me. Crud. That one's frozen too! Oh my gosh, I actually got him this time without getting that Werloop's attention. Oh, and I just jinxed it. Hey, I got a striped neg! And they're just going to wait patiently while I grab it. It's strange looking, but I bet it does something good. Ah! Ah! Stop hitting me! Stop hitting me! Stop hitting me! Hey guys, how's it going? Bad dog. Open it yourself! Bad dog. Bad dog. Bad dog. Nah. Okay, I already made that joke. Beam me up, Scotty! Even though your name's not Scotty? Oh! Ungurant of Curing. Okay, whatever. This bottle reads, cures everything. That's pretty much self-explanatory. Indeed it is.
Come. We must leave quickly before...
You, more than most, should know never to turn your back on your enemy. No! Novice, quit playing with your food and kill him!
Anyone else notice that he was stabbed with a boomerang? Seriously. Go back and look at that. He was stabbed with a boomerang. I'm not sure how that works. Well, I know how it works, but... Oops, forgot my water moat. Oh, something I neglected to mention is one time I glitched my way up here. And if that happens, and you come all the way up here, both of them are sprites. Very, very pixelated sprites. It's weird. Okay. Cutting! Okay, so this is where we were. And what you want to do is just run away. Unless you want to fight that guy. You can fight that guy too. I don't care. So... Ooh, a moat. Ah! Anyway, so I'm going to try and squeeze the rest of this episode, or the rest of Act 1 into this episode, because, well, spoilers, it's pretty much the end of Act 1. And things are getting pretty exciting, if you didn't notice. And I'm going to attempt to squeeze all of Act 2 into one long episode. There are only 2 side quests in Act 2, and you're required to get both of them. It sounds weird, but you'll see what I mean. So, yeah. Now what you're doing is you have to go back to Meridel, so I'll see you there. The branch actually leads into a texture. Never noticed that before. Okay, so we're back in Meridel, and it looks like we're already too late to warn the king that the Darkest Faerie is coming. I'm assuming that's what the old knight wanted when he said that we had to leave quickly before, and then he got stabbed by a boomerang, a sharpened boomerang. Which is weird, but oh well. Now when you get in here, you want to run immediately, because that guy's after you. And you have to go upstairs. Just trust me. Oh, jeez. There are a lot of these guys gonna come after you. But fortunately, this guy can't come on stage, so I guess he's got stage fright, but don't. Okay, so these guys are just gonna chase you. My advice is to just leave them alone because they're kind of hard to kill. And go in here.
1,000 years, you say? And they completely forgot me. Well now, that will never do. And I suppose I should remedy that. Conquering this fly speck of a kingdom was easy enough, but I need something a little bigger to announce my return. Ah, I know. I'll destroy it completely. That should get their attention. And I know just the weapon to use to flatten the place. 2 birds with 1 stone. Oh yes, that would do wonderfully. He doesn't appear to be under my control. How unusual. Kill him, but bring me what's left of the body when you're done.
Of course, dear sister. It's about time we had some amusement.
Okay, so these 3 witches are going to attack you, and these columns are completely intact despite being destroyed. And when I was younger, if I had bothered to read this, I probably would have figured out what I had to do. Instead, I had no clue what I had to do until I had a dream about running from these girls. And I tried it in the game, and it worked. I don't have anything that can even harm these dark fairies. I think running is my only option, and I better make it fast. Indeed, you'd better. Oh. Okay, so when you run in here, you want to hide behind this pillar. Or this column, or whatever you want to call it. Point is, you want to hide behind it. And they'll hit it, and it will fall over. So, you want to... Whoa! No, 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 no. I didn't have really, really bad luck with this. Oh. You want to jump up there. And it's kind of hard to do, but it can be done. Okay, now they have you completely blocked off, so you want to hide behind this pillar. Until they blow it down. Ow! Don't hurt me. No, get back up there, Tor. Get back up there, Tor! And you jump over the flames and run into the dining room. Now, as you can see, you're cut off here. So you want to hide behind this pillar. And wait for them to blow it apart. And then jump through this window. Now it's really, really smoky in here. And this is the end of the act. So, that's it for now. I'll see you guys next time. And do your thing. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever. And I'll see you guys next time in Let's Play Neopets The Darkest Faerie.
Here! Over here, young master! This chute leads to the moat. You can escape and warn the others.
Where could he have gone? Aha! A rubbish chute. Ew! I'm not going in there. We'll just have to flush him out!